Hey YouTube, right back again with another video. It's been I think it's been a while since I made a video, around probably 20 days or something, which I suppose is a long time, I don't know. I thought it's about time I came back and, made another video. Haven't sort of been much on, haven't been on YouTube that much recently. So I think I got like a few comments I've got to reply to and wait a bit slack doing that, and I don't know, just haven't, had the motivation to. Been watching a few videos, but not necessarily commenting much. Anyway, it's probably the first things I've managed to get, 500 subs, which is awesome. I think I got like 504 or something like that, which is, really great. Thanks guys for, thanks to all subscribers out there for subscribing to me, and, all good. Thanks very much. Thanks for your support. So I guess I need to perhaps run a competition now, because that's what you do, don't you? When you get a milestone in subs. Now I do sort of have a few sort of steelbooks to give away, I guess, like double ups of what I got, steelbooks I've got, and sort of ones I've sort of bought a while ago to sort of use for trades and something like that, whatever I was going to do with them. But I sort of realised, found out last time when I did a competition, that it was very expensive to send, especially to UK and the USA, and just absolutely ridiculous. The Australian Post, sort of charges me to send things, even within Australia. So I mean, in some ways it would be perhaps cheaper for me to just to rebuy the steelbooks again and just, get them sent directly from the warehouse, from the shop, directly to the winner, than it would be for me to sort of send the, the copies that I've already got, out, because the postage would cost me more than it would just to rebuy them again, which is ridiculous. Anyway, but I might just, I don't know, I've got these doubles up of movies, so I suppose I might as well use them and, hang the price, I guess, whatever, but I don't know. Bit frustrating. Anyway, so what else? I think probably, there's some big news in Australia. Probably, a bit late probably now talking about it, but it was about a week ago we had this big, I'm sure a lot of people have already heard about it, a big sort of siege over in Sydney. Some idiot, some nut, lone gunman, lone wolf, decided to sort of hold up a, I'm not sure if it was like a Lynx coffee shop, or was it like a chocolate place, I don't know, something like that. I should probably know that, but anyway, I'm pretty sure it was just like a coffee sort of place. It's big news. It's not like all the TV stations are all following it live, and apparently some sort of, I don't know, well, people are not really quite sure what he was on about, but he was, extremist supporter, Muslim, whatever you want to call it. He had this, he's flying this, made the hostages sort of with, this Muslim flag, which is supposed to be, have relations or support for, Al Qaeda or whatever, all that bullshit. It was like a 16-hour siege or something, and some people managed to escape. They just sort of ran out and managed to get out, and it was a big, really big event. We sort of had two people who did sort of end up dying, which is a real shame. The police are all there sort of waiting to go in, and there's some shots fired inside, so the police busted down the door and went in and took out this nut. But we did sort of have the two people that did sort of die in the process. Trina Dawson and Tori Johnson, I think, were the names of the people, which is really sad. And there's been a lot of support. A lot of people laying flowers down just outside I don't know. Might try and find perhaps a picture or something. It's just sort of this huge amount of flowers just on the ground. People giving support, and there's probably a lot of things you can sort of take away from that. I remember while I was sort of watching it, I was sort of thinking to myself, well, perhaps me being a bit macho or something, and saying, well, if I'd been in there, I would have sorted him out in 5 minutes. Fuck this guy. I suppose it's just me being macho, and if I'd been there, perhaps in real life, I probably would have been in the corner shitting your pants, But me being on the outside and looking in, I suppose, I'd say fuck this guy. I'd go in and I'd jump on him and get the gun off him. I wouldn't be scared of him, sort of shit. Which nice thought, I suppose. You know, so I was sort of thinking this while I was watching it, and you know, I did sort of find out later on that the Tory Johnson actually did that. He actually didn't do it once. He actually tried doing it twice. To sort of, you know, attack this guy, jump on him, and you know, get the gun, and which is, you know, as I sort of said, you can probably take a lot away from that event, but that's, you know, I guess the word hero is pretty much a bit overused these days, but that guy was a fucking hero, I reckon, trying to do that. You know, and I think, you know, if I'd been in that situation, I would have hoped that I'd, you know, at least try and do something like that. You know, I don't know, in some ways I'm not afraid to die, I suppose. You know, I'm a single guy, I don't have kids. You know, I guess, you know, it was a silly thought to have, I suppose, but, you know, my mum might be upset, or my parents might be a bit upset, but I don't think I don't know, if I died, I died, you know, at least I would have given it a go, I suppose, you know, trying to get this guy, trying to get the gun off him. I don't know, that's just, maybe just a rambling thought I've had, with that. But I mean, you know, as some people sort of said in the news, I don't even know why this guy was, you know, out in the public. I mean, I'm just trying to think what charges he had. I mean, he was currently on bail for having 40 different, you know, sexual assaults against him or something, alleged sexual assaults, and before that he was on bail because he had assisted to murdering his ex-wife or something like that. I think his current wife was the one that killed her, I think, or something. I don't know, that might not be quite true, but anyway. But something like, he was, you know, on bail for this, he was on bail for that, and, you know, he was in trouble for, you know, sending out letters to the wives of ex-servicemen who died over in Iraq or something, and, you know, sort of sent these nasty letters to them, you know. He's, you know, he'd been in trouble with the police before for a lot of different things, and, you know, definitely showed that he was a, you know, in some ways an extremist supporter. So, you know, why the fuck was he out, you know, out in the public? I mean, you know, he wasn't on the, you know, the watch list, as they call it. You know, I understand you can't have every single person, you know, that's been convicted of a crime on, you know, a watch list. You can't sort of have, you know, 24-hour surveillance of, you know, every person on the fucking planet, but I mean, it definitely sounds like he was definitely a bit of a troublemaker. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, just, yeah, why the fuck was he out on bail? Like, for all these fucking offences, and he was out in the public. I think he even had, like, a current gun licence as well, supposedly. And, what the fuck? You know, this sort of proves how, you know, fucked up the justice system is, you know, like, he's obviously a criminal, he's obviously, you know, and he was out, you know, out in public, you know, doing what the fuck he wanted to do, you know. Anyway, it's just me maybe rambling on about that, and my rambling thoughts about that. But I don't know. I think if I'd been there, I would have given him a fucking run for his money. Anyway, so that's my little vlog, I guess. Hope everyone out there is doing okay. Everything's cool. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I should be back with another video soon. I'll probably try and do another DVD update, DVD Blu update. Also, perhaps even more, or do a Nintendo update too, game update. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye.